What is happening, tech fans? Welcome back to iPad Focus, where we dive headfirst into the future of technology. The news cycle is absolutely blazing, and if you blink, you might just miss the next big thing. Today, we've got a jam-packed show with updates that are going to shake up your world. Get ready, because the information you need, the insights you crave, and the excitement you expect are all right here, right now. We're talking about the biggest players, the most anticipated releases, and the innovations that are redefining everything. Don't touch that dial, because this is the content you've been waiting for. Let's get into it. First up, the tech giant everyone's talking about is gearing up for a massive reveal. We've got the official date for their highly anticipated annual hardware showcase, and let me tell you, the tagline alone is sparking a frenzy of speculation. This is the event that sets the tone for the entire year, and the whispers about what's coming are louder than ever. Get ready for the unveiling of their latest flagship devices, including what could be a revolutionary new design that promises to redefine portability and power. This is not just an update, it's a paradigm shift, and we've got all the details you need to know before the big day. Next, we're diving deep into the world of personal audio and wearable tech. Prepare yourselves for a potential game-changer in the earbuds market, with rumors swirling about a completely redesigned experience that could blow the competition out of the water. We're also getting a glimpse at the next generation of smartwatches, with enhancements that are designed to seamlessly integrate into your life and offer unprecedented functionality. Think smarter, faster, and more connected than ever before. If you're a fan of cutting-edge accessories that elevate your daily routine, you absolutely cannot miss this. Then, we're shifting gears to explore a groundbreaking development in personal computing that could change how you interact with your devices. We're talking about a radical new approach to design and functionality that promises to be both incredibly powerful and astonishingly sleek. This isn't just an evolution, it's a revolution in how we think about mobile technology, and the implications are massive. Prepare to be amazed by what's possible when innovation meets ambition. And finally, we're capping off this incredible episode with a look at a new accessory that could completely transform how you carry and use your most essential device. This isn't just a case. It's an entirely new way to integrate your tech into your lifestyle, offering convenience and style in equal measure. Will it be the ultimate upgrade you've been searching for? You'll have to stick around to find out. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, and let us know in the comments what you're most excited about. Let's go. The countdown begins. Apple's jaw-dropping iPhone 17 event set for September 9. This is it, the moment tech enthusiasts worldwide have been eagerly anticipating. Apple has officially announced its annual fall hardware event, scheduled for Tuesday, September 9th. The Cupertino tech giant has begun sending out invitations, setting the stage for what promises to be a landmark presentation at its iconic Steve Jobs Theater. The chosen tagline, jaw-dropping, hints at a display of groundbreaking innovation, leaving fans and analysts alike buzzing with speculation about what transformative products will be unveiled. This event is not merely an update, it's a declaration of Apple's future direction, and the industry will be watching with bated breath. The star of the show is undoubtedly the iPhone 17 lineup, with particular attention focused on a rumored ultra-thin, ultralight model tentatively named the iPhone 17 Air. Whispers from supply chain sources suggest this device could redefine smartphone aesthetics and ergonomics, potentially featuring a frame crafted from advanced materials and a radically slim profile. Early reports indicate a thickness of around 5.5, making it significantly thinner than current models, and a display that might measure 6.6 inches. This potential successor to the iPhone Plus line, which has historically struggled to maintain market presence against larger models, could represent a bold new strategy for Apple, aiming to capture a segment of users who prioritize sleekness and portability without compromising on screen real estate. The anticipation surrounding the iPhone 17 Air is palpable, with many wondering if Apple can deliver a device that lives up to the jaw-dropping moniker. Beyond the flagship Air model, the rest of the iPhone 17 family is expected to follow a more familiar, albeit enhanced, trajectory. The base iPhone 17 is rumored to receive a screen size bump to 6.3 inches, a welcome upgrade from the previous 6.1-inch display, and critically, a move to a 120Hz refresh rate, a feature long awaited by users accustomed to smoother scrolling and more fluid animations. This brings the standard model closer to the Pro experience. The iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max are also expected to feature significant upgrades, though details remain more speculative. There's a strong possibility that these higher-end models might even see an increase in thickness, a seemingly counterintuitive move that could be driven by the need for larger batteries or more advanced internal components, such as a redesigned camera system. This system is tipped to span the width of the back glass, moving away from the current localized camera bump, which could signify a new design language for Apple's premium offerings. Furthermore, rumors suggest the Pro models might command a higher price point, potentially with fewer storage tier options, a move that could influence consumer purchasing decisions. Alongside the new iPhones, the event is also anticipated to showcase updates to Apple's highly popular wearable and audio product lines. The Apple Watch is expected to receive its next iteration, with the Series 11, Ultra 3, and SE 3 all potential candidates for an upgrade. The Apple Watch Ultra 3, in particular, is a focal point of speculation, with hopes for a larger display and faster charging capabilities, addressing some of the pain points of the current generation. In the audio space, the long-awaited AirPods Pro 3 could finally make their debut, 3 years after the release of the AirPods Pro 2. Industry insiders suggest a more compact design, a new generation chip for enhanced noise cancellation and audio processing, and the introduction of touch-sensitive controls for a more intuitive user experience. Apple might also unveil new accessories, potentially including a premium, tech-woven case option as a successor to the much-criticized fine-woven material, and updated watch bands, possibly in new colors and materials, aligning with Apple's environmental goals. The possibility of a return for the MagSafe battery pack, specifically tailored for the iPhone 17 Air, is also being discussed. The community is abuzz with excitement, with tech forums and social media platforms filled with discussions about the potential features and designs. Analysts are closely watching how Apple balances innovation with its established product strategy, particularly regarding the new ultra-thin model and potential price adjustments for the Pro versions. The move to a larger standard display and higher refresh rate for the base iPhone 17 is seen as a positive step towards democratizing key features across the lineup. Hold onto your hats, because the details we've just shared are just the tip of the iceberg for this massive Apple event. Next, we're diving into a different kind of tech innovation that's aiming to change how we capture and experience the world around us. AI smart glasses promise always-on listening and recording. Harvard Dropouts unveil ambitious project. A radical new venture, born from the minds of Harvard dropouts, is poised to introduce always-on AI smart glasses designed to listen and record every conversation. This ambitious project, aiming to redefine personal technology, promises a device that acts as a constant digital companion, capturing spoken interactions for later review and analysis. The concept taps into the burgeoning field of wearable AI, seeking to augment human memory and cognitive capabilities through continuous environmental sensing. The implications for personal productivity, memory recall, and even interpersonal communication are vast, sparking intense debate about privacy, data security, and the very nature of human interaction. The core functionality of these smart glasses revolves around their ability to passively record audio throughout the day. Powered by advanced AI algorithms, the device is intended to process these recordings in real time or store them for later access. Users could potentially query their recorded conversations to recall specific details, names, dates, or even the nuances of a discussion. This could be a powerful tool for professionals needing to document meetings, students reviewing lectures, or individuals who simply wish to have a perfect record of their daily interactions. The always-on nature suggests a seamless integration into the user's life, requiring minimal active input to begin or end recording sessions, thereby eliminating the friction often associated with traditional recording devices. The technology aims to capture not just words, but potentially tone and context, offering a richer layer of information than simple text transcripts. The development team, comprised of former Harvard students who chose to pursue this entrepreneurial path, is positioning the glasses as a significant leap forward in personal computing and artificial intelligence. They envision a future where our devices are not just tools we interact with, but extensions of our own minds, capable of remembering and processing information on our behalf. The underlying AI is expected to be sophisticated enough to differentiate between background noise and meaningful conversation, and potentially to offer summarization or keyword extraction from the recorded audio. This could lead to features like automatic meeting minutes, personalized learning summaries, or even AI-driven coaching based on conversational patterns. The design of the glasses themselves is also a critical aspect, with the team likely focusing on a balance between functionality and aesthetics to ensure widespread adoption. Early concepts might resemble conventional eyewear, making the technology discreet and unobtrusive. However, the concept of always-on listening and recording raises significant ethical and privacy concerns. Critics are quick to point out the potential for misuse, the erosion of conversational privacy, and the creation of an environment where individuals are constantly being monitored. The question of consent becomes paramount. Will users need to inform everyone they interact with that they are being recorded? How will the data be stored, secured, and who will have access to it? The project's success will likely hinge on its ability to address these concerns transparently and robustly, potentially through advanced encryption, user-controlled data management, and clear policies on data usage. The legal ramifications across different jurisdictions, each with its own privacy laws, will also need careful navigation. The team's ability to build trust and demonstrate accountability will be as crucial as the technological prowess of the glasses themselves. Public reaction to the announcement has been mixed, with a clear divide between those excited by the potential for enhanced memory and productivity and those deeply concerned about the privacy implications. Tech commentators are scrutinizing the project's feasibility and ethical framework, with many calling for open dialogue about the societal impact of such pervasive recording technology. The venture represents a bold, perhaps even controversial, stride into the future of personal AI, challenging existing norms around privacy and information capture. This glimpse into the future of personal data capture is certainly thought-provoking, raising as many questions as it answers. Now, let's pivot to a different kind of digital evolution as we explore how one of the world's largest streaming platforms is leveling up its game. YouTube Music celebrates a decade of sound with feature overhaul to challenge Spotify dominance. YouTube Music is marking its 10th anniversary with a significant refresh, rolling out a suite of new features aimed at bolstering its competitive edge against streaming juggernauts like Spotify. This milestone update signifies Google's continued commitment to its music streaming service, signaling a strategic push to capture a larger share of the lucrative digital music market. The enhancements focus on personalization, discovery, and a more integrated user experience, signaling YouTube Music's ambition to move beyond a simple music player to a comprehensive audio entertainment hub. This decade-long journey has seen YouTube Music evolve from a niche offering to a serious contender, and these new features are designed to accelerate that growth. The revamped platform introduces several key features designed to enrich the listening experience. A significant addition is the focus on enhanced music discovery, leveraging YouTube's vast content library and sophisticated AI algorithms. Users can expect more personalized recommendations, curated playlists that adapt to their listening habits, and potentially new ways to discover emerging artists and genres through unique content formats. This could include integration with YouTube Shorts for quick music previews or AI-generated radio stations based on mood, activity, or even specific sonic elements. The platform is also likely to emphasize its unique selling proposition: the seamless integration of official music releases with user-generated content like live performance covers, fan remixes, and music-related vlogs, offering a more holistic view of an artist's presence. Beyond discovery, YouTube Music is also upgrading its core functionality. Expect improvements in audio quality, more robust playlist management tools, and potentially new social features that allow users to share their musical tastes and discoveries more easily with friends and the wider YouTube community. The platform might also be looking to deepen its podcast integration, a move that has proven successful for competitors, offering a one-stop shop for both music and spoken-word audio content. Given the competitive landscape, YouTube Music is likely focusing on refining its premium subscription offering, potentially bundling it with other YouTube Premium benefits to increase its value proposition. The anniversary update could also see a renewed focus on artist enablement, providing creators with better tools to monetize their music and connect with their fan base directly through the platform. The competitive pressure from Spotify, Apple Music, and Amazon Music remains intense, making this anniversary update a critical juncture for YouTube Music. By doubling down on personalization and leveraging its unique position at the intersection of music and video content, Google aims to differentiate itself. The success of these new features will be measured not only by user engagement, but also by their ability to convert free listeners into paying subscribers and retain them in a market known for its high churn rates. The platform's ability to offer a compelling alternative that caters to a diverse range of musical tastes and content consumption habits will be key to its long-term success. Industry analysts view this anniversary refresh as a strong indicator of Google's strategic intent to make YouTube Music a dominant force in the streaming wars. The emphasis on unique content integration and AI-driven personalization is seen as a smart move to leverage YouTube's core strengths. User feedback on early iterations of these features is generally positive, with many appreciating the expanded discovery options and the platform's growing library of live and unofficial content. It's clear that YouTube Music is serious about making its mark in the competitive streaming arena. Now, let's switch gears to a more clandestine world, where hackers are revealing the why behind their daring operations. Hackers lift lid on North Korean cyber operations, inside the motivation behind the expose. In a rare and candid revelation, a group of hackers has stepped forward to explain their motivations behind exposing the activities of a notorious North Korean government-backed hacking collective. This disclosure sheds light on the complex world of state-sponsored cyber warfare and the ethical considerations faced by those operating in the digital shadows. The hackers claim their actions were driven by a desire to bring transparency to the often opaque operations of cybercriminals and nation-state actors, seeking to level the playing field by revealing tactics, techniques, and procedures, TTPs, that are typically kept secret. Their decision to go public marks a significant moment, offering an unprecedented look into the cyber underground and the geopolitical rivalries playing out in cyberspace. The group, whose identities remain concealed for security reasons, detailed how they infiltrated the networks of the North Korean hacking operations. Their investigation reportedly uncovered extensive evidence of the group's involvement in various illicit activities, including financial fraud, cryptocurrency theft, and sophisticated cyber espionage targeting governments and corporations worldwide. The hackers stated that the North Korean entity, often referred to by cybersecurity firms under various aliases such as Lazarus Group or Apt38, has been a persistent threat, consistently launching attacks to generate revenue for the regime and destabilize its adversaries. The exposed data allegedly includes internal communications, operational plans, and details of successful and attempted cyber heists, providing a granular view of their modus operandi. According to the hackers, their primary motivation was not financial gain, but rather a form of digital activism or counterintelligence. They expressed a belief that by revealing the inner workings of these state-sponsored hacking groups, they could disrupt their operations, alert potential victims, and contribute to a broader understanding of the global cyber threat landscape. They highlighted the immense resources and sophisticated tools employed by North Korea's cyber units, emphasizing that these operations are not the work of lone actors, but highly organized, state-sanctioned endeavors. The hackers also suggested that their actions were partly a response to the perceived impunity with which these groups have been operating, with limited international repercussions. By publishing details of their findings, they aim to increase pressure on the North Korean regime and encourage more robust international cooperation in combating cybercrime. The implications of this revelation are far-reaching. For cybersecurity professionals, the leaked information offers invaluable intelligence for developing more effective defenses against North Korean cyber threats. It provides concrete examples of attack vectors, malware strains, and command and control infrastructure that can be used to strengthen threat detection and mitigation strategies. For governments, it serves as further evidence of North Korea's illicit activities and could inform diplomatic efforts and sanctions regimes. The hackers' decision to operate outside traditional law enforcement channels also raises questions about the role of vigilante actors in cybersecurity and the potential for decentralized efforts to counter state-sponsored aggression in cyberspace. The cybersecurity community has reacted with a mixture of awe and caution. While many acknowledge the potential value of the leaked data, concerns have been raised about the legality and ethics of the hackers' methods, as well as the potential for the information itself to be misused. Analysts are examining the exposed data for patterns and insights that could improve global cybersecurity postures, particularly in defending against financial crime and espionage. The hackers' stated intent to expose and disrupt, rather than profit, sets them apart from typical cybercriminals, positioning their actions within a more complex narrative of digital conflict and information warfare. This deep dive into the motivations of cyber actors offers a stark reminder of the constant battle being waged in the digital realm. Now, let's shift our focus back to a familiar tech giant and a recent product launch that's generating quite a bit of buzz, for better or worse. That's a wrap on another electrifying episode of iPad Focus. We've covered Apple's massive iPhone 17 event announcement, explored groundbreaking AI smart glasses, checked out YouTube Music's 10th anniversary upgrades, and uncovered the motives behind hackers exposing North Korean cyber ops. Which story blew your mind the most? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for all your essential tech updates, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a beat. You can also follow us on all our social media channels for even more behind-the-scenes content and real-time updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Stay connected.